you always bring it up when you're talking about confidence,
Yeah,
personality. Now you're bringing it up when you're talking about ambition also.
of
I
course.
feel you get it like from your mom.
Definitely, I do, because my mom is very self-made, and she's a very strong woman. Whoever in the industry also, when you talk about my mom, they will tell you she is that kind of lady. She was like known like as the Iron Lady because she was very like strong about the way her children were, how like women in the family should work. She always asserted for the right things.
How were you as a teenager?
I was very naughty. I was very naughty. I troubled her a lot.
But you were good at studies, no?
I mean, I was good. Yeah, like 65, 70%. I was very good. And like I had interest. I enjoyed going to school. I went to a boarding school. I enjoyed all of that. But I was naughty. I've also been.
Was she grooming you to become Kareena Kapoor then?
So I think that she was very strongly involved in my sister's career, a lot more. Because Karishma also started at 14 and it was a different time, and she was actually one of the first in the family who actually, was working. And तब लोग कहते थे कि light eyes girls never make it in Bollywood. ऐसे पुराने kind of thoughts were there, and my mom was like no, and sister really wanted to act, so she had a huge hand in that. And then of course I think that paved the way for me.
But little Kareena Kapoor was just like watching all that
Watching
happening.
constantly.
And like also being...
For me, I feel like I've lived two careers. Like I know before things can happen, I know exactly how it's going to pan out. Sometimes I like get scared that because I know, because I've seen so much. I mean, I've seen my sister's career. My sister started shooting at the age of 15. I'm 6 years younger than her. I was there when she gave her first shot. So I've seen her journey. I was 7 years old. I was Taimur's age. So, I mean, for me, I've been seeing it since then. So, I think I'm lucky enough to have that guidance also. Like you said, not just watching in the wings. It was literally like that. It can be a movie through my eyes.
Yeah. What was it like growing up in front of the world? Because your debut happened when I think when you were a teenager.
No, I started shooting at 18.
18.
Film released in 2000, I was 20.
But you're still growing up in front of the world. Like 20 is too young in terms of... I was an idiot when I was 20. So you were...
Yeah,
Kareena
I
Kapoor-
wasn't doing the regular things at 20. You can say that. College or restaurants, parties, jo log karte hain, friends' house, sleepovers. I never had that normal.
Was there a price you paid in your own eyes? This only? Letting go of all this stuff?
I think so, na?
You thought about it then?
I mean, but that's when that ambition was there, na? Okay, this is more important. That I want to be an actor. And for that, I have to maybe sacrifice a lot or like do this. That passion was there. So I never really thought about that. But now when I sit back and look and think, कि जो normalcy होता है, like, sleeping over at friends' homes, just chilling that time with your friends. I'm working since I was 18. That chilling and all, now I feel sometimes I take out time and want to chill with my friends. Because 18 to almost 30, I don't remember a time that we didn't even know that time कि क्या होता है party करने का. What is the meaning of that? Our parties were like कि shoot पे है. We're sitting and chilling with our crew, with our people, growing up in that set पे ही हम बड़े हुए हैं. तो वो life ही ऐसी थी. So which is...
Would you change anything?
No.
Fully, like, you love the journey and everything.
I love the journey. I love the mistakes. I love the journey. I love every single thing. Because I've learned everything here.
Would you want your kids to become actors, or is it too early to...
7 and 3, yeah. I think it's too early. I would definitely want them to take their decision.
They're great looking boys.
They are, but they have to fly their own way. That's their journey. And both Saif and me are very different because we both have had such strong journeys in our individual life. So both of us are very individually very strong parents in our thoughts, in our approach. Plus, we've always lived our life the way we want to live our life. That we will never tell our children what to do. So let them fly. They'll figure out their direction somewhere or the other where they have to land.
What's like the main advice you're giving them at this stage? Because I know you get asked a lot of questions about the paparazzi angle related
Yeah.
to them. I don't want to ask you that, but I'm sure as a parent, there's a human side to you,
Yeah.
which is also like thinking about like, your son's long-term self-image, like what your mom did for you.
Yeah, of course.
So what is Kareena, the mom, doing for her kids? In terms of what do you keep telling them?
Right now, it's just like don't fight with each other. Because right now also we were at home and I was getting ready and suddenly I hear Saif screaming on top of his voice. And I was like, what happened? And he's yelling, you will not do that, you will not. Because right now it's just pulling them apart. Because they're both finding their identities right now. And Taimur is now the older brother. So he's like hak jamawing and, bullying him, pushing him, pulling him. That little one is just trying to be like, but I'm also, you can't do that to me. So right now, it's like both Saif and me are like, kya ho raha hai yaar? It's like so difficult. Like we didn't think that we're two boys. It's like crazy. And they're both very strong individuals. You can tell from now, they have their own personality. Because my younger one is like, I'm not going to be a... the younger sibling
Pushover.
always has that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, the older sister will always have that, the older brother. So he's like, I'm not a pushover. This is mine. You will not come to my room. So I'm like, yaar, ye to sirf filmon mein dekha tha. Ab to life mein ho raha hai.
You know, when boys are growing up with each other, violence is their love language.
Oh no, yaar.
So there's a lot more. Wait till the time they discover WWE. Then,
They have, because Taimur already has. So he's wearing his gloves and he's like, come on, this and that. I'm like, he's 3. And he's like doing these flying kicks and some bicycle kicks. And I'm just like, arey yaar.
Nice, fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm learning also. Because, we come from a all-women household, yaar.
So what's
You
it
know,
like
so-
seeing boys, just boys?
Yeah, I'm like, I need somebody like, I need Saif to tell me that it's fine, relax, just chill out. It's okay, it happens, ye hota hai. So it's just crazy, yaar. It's just like every 15 minutes their mood changes. And I've realized they only want to run and they only want to eat food. They only want ke khana de do and they want to run. Bhagna hai. Football and cricket and yeah, bas. 1 minute, they don't just want to sit for a second.
Sounds familiar.
You were like that.
To all the guys. Yeah. all I think boys are like that when they're growing up.
Yeah, no?
You have a need for inflicting pain upon your sibling, but it's actually love. You never cross a threshold with the pain you're inflicting.
Yeah.
Even when you're a kid.
And then if like I fire Jay and I'll say, why did you kick Taimur? Then Taimur will start crying. So I'm like, but I'm firing him for you. Why are you crying? He's like, don't talk to Jay like that. I'm like, they'll figure it out.
Brotherhood
Yeah,
is wholesome.
exactly. I think so.
Did you receive flying kicks from Karishma Kapoor?
No, but like I'm still very assertive with her, I think. It is always the other way around. I was hug jamawing on her.
There is, I can't believe I'm giving you a football example, but still. To explain.
Please.
So there's a pair of footballers called Kevin Prince Boateng and Jerome Boateng. They grew up in a ghetto. Kevin Prince was also great. He was the older one.
So are they playing now?
They're just about to
so
retire.
Taimur might know them.
Yeah.
They were playing for what?
Bayern Munich, which is...
He loves Bayern Munich.
Yeah. So they say that the younger one became a legend because the older one, who was also great, protected the younger one always. I'm actually comparing this to Karishma Kapoor and Kareena Kapoor also. In terms of, I'm sure she's given you like a lot of mentoring, guidance.
Of course. She is like, she's like my go-to for everything. Like I just call her for every little thing. And honestly, she's like the anchor of the family. Because everyone in my family, which is the Kapoors, as well as the Patodis, only call Karishma. They'll all call her. So she's like, कुछ भी हो, लोलो को फोन करो. डॉक्टर की जरूरत है, किसकी है? लोलो को फोन करो. Any problem, ये problem हो गया, I need a cook, I need this, करिश्मा को पता होगा. So, she's like, because she has this very strong, like, personality, she takes control, takes charge of everything. She always has the right thing to say. So I think that she just draws people towards her.
How does sisterhood evolve?
Best friends, from like looking up to the older sister to wanting to be like her, to now like I think pretty much equals and best friends. I think we have that equation now where we can tell each other that, oh, I didn't like this, or I don't like this. And there's a certain amount of respect that comes in when you're in your 40s and 50s. And we're 6.5 years apart. So we're more like friends, like, you know, who respect each other. Like she respects my space as well, you know, if I don't want to talk. And I vice versa.
Do you have days like that?
I think so. We all, yeah, no?
I mean, see, this is the curse of your fame. Like,
Ah.
I've seen your fame like for a big section of my life, so I really can't imagine you pissed off out and out. You know what I mean? I can't imagine you sad or pissed off or anything.
No, sad is different. Pissed off is different. My anger is like I'm like a soda bottle. I'll just go, react, and then after that, I've forgotten also about it. Like exactly 5 minutes later, I'm just like, I've forgotten what the issue is. I'm like, why? What is the issue? I've moved on to another topic. So when I'm fighting with Saif also, he's like, but you said you're pissed off. I'm like, yeah, but now I'm fine.
So I'm from a generation of urban men, all of whom have a man crush on your husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know, I've heard that before.
Like any guy who I've grown up with loves Saif Ali Khan. All like whenever Saif Ali Khan's name is taken, there's a lot. And I told
Yeah.
him this on the show as well, that he's taught an entire generation how to be cool.
Yeah, completely. The entire 2000s, Dil Chahta Hai, Time, Hum Tum, Salam Namaste, Being Cyrus, an entire generation was written coolness. I mean, today you can't, I don't think any actor, he's also quite irreplaceable in those parts.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like if Kalona had to be made again, I can't see anyone play
else.
that part. Because Saif is just, he has that vibe, like, you know.
Relaxed. And also, like, you know, he can talk shit very well.
Yeah. And still be manly.
Yeah. And intellectual.
And intellect. So, वो combination आजकल तो होता नहीं है.
What was the most attractive thing at first? And then during the honeymoon phase, what was the most attractive when you got to know Saif Ali Khan?
I think, of course, the first was the fact that he's, I think, extremely handsome. And he was like, I mean, when I saw him first, I was like, I've never seen somebody so handsome and so like good looking and, you know, has that natural
royal aura.
Yeah, like he just had a natural glint in his eye that was like really charming. And, you know, he also has very kind eyes, which I think women like in men, where they look that when you have an eye that's so kind, where you feel like it's a natural, caring, kind eyes that he has. So I think that was the first thing, you know. And then, of course, I mean, like, I think I'm still discovering Saif.
Really?
Yeah. I know him. There's no one better that in the world who knows Saif than me. And I can confidently say that. He also knows that. Like, I know exactly what he's thinking and what he's going to think next. But I think you're always, because you're a partner and you are also always evolving, you know. So we're going to keep discovering each other, which I think is nice.
But is intelligence like one of the core reasons?
No, but his intelligence is this idea of Saif's intelligent. I don't know where, of course, he's always like, why is everybody saying that, okay, he reads books? Because reading books are meant to be read and it's the most normal thing ever. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know. So he's like, yeah, I don't know. Intelligent in the sense, he thinks. He thinks, you know. And he's I mean, well read because he's interested in reading, you know. But I mean, like, he's not interested like in worldly politics or like, I mean, I don't know. It's not like he's some, you know, some economist or something like that, or, you know, he's not.
That's why there's peace in his eyes.
Yeah, exactly. He's not like, you know, okay, kya mujhe to kuch nahi samajh aata. He's like, I also am like as normal and whatever.
This stereotype comes from one of the older Coffee with Karan episodes that you were on, where you said you caused this stereotype.
Achha, I've caused it. What did I say that he reads?
Yeah, you said something like they don't make men like that anymore who read and who are intellectual.
I mean, intellectual in the sense that maybe he thinks a lot more. So
more deeply.
Yeah, let's.
You know, this is like my 650th something episode. He was
Huh.
my 9th or 8th episode, something like. So I
But then you
wasn't.
should talk to him now.
Yeah, you make it happen. No, but my point is, I wasn't prepared to do a good podcast with him that time because I was also too young.
Yeah, now I think after this, I'm going to tell him that it's been like it's fun and you'll get to like speak a lot of what, and people will get to know the deeper side to you.
Yeah. I'm getting to know the deeper side of you right now. which is again like what you said na ki whatever's inside is happening on your face.
Yeah.
It's a very Punjabi thing.
Uh-huh.
You-
My whole, like my nature is like my mom, but my entire personality is born Punjabi. Means I am like a chapa of my father. And I have no bones about it. And if anybody has problems, I don't care. Ki main to bas I am like this only. I am like me and my father are mirror images of each other. Like our sense of humor, the way we eat, the way we talk, the way we like sit. He also enjoys all these comedy movies. And like my tastes. Like I'm just born and bred like a
Punjabi.
Full on.
What's your favorite food other than Chinese food? It is Chinese, right?
No, Chinese, of course, because I think all the Kapoors are obsessed with Chinese. But my hardcore food is the hardcore desi Punjabi food, like curry chawal, rajma chawal. I'm like hardcore into all of that.
That's comfort food.
That is not comfort. That is like my proper khana. In the day, like I mean, come what may, mere ghar pe to like Saif eats very Spartan in the day. Like he likes to, because he's working in the day and he's whatever. So he's like vegetarian and he like, like simple dal sabzi.
Saif
And
is
he can eat that
vegetarian.
every day. Like in the day he prefers.
Okay.
So he likes the fact that, he'll eat the same food every day. This dal and sabzi, that gobi and bhindi ka sabzi will be made every day. But for me, it's like with a passion. I like tell my cook knows. Okay, like ek din rajma hai, ek din kadi chawal hai, ek din chane hai. Like that, it has to, that
Punjabi swad has to be there.
100%. That is, and my food is totally different from these three. So
These three
kids also.
So they eat like him.
They also eat like him. My younger one is more like me because he also is like that paratha and white butter and all of that. For me, that is like my daily food. One meal I have to have that.
And cheat meals?
But मैं तो रोज like हर 2-3 दिन में पराठा खा रही हूँ.
What do you like in Chinese food?
I like Punjabi Chinese. Huh? That Manchurian and chow mein, and I'm telling you, it's crazy. My taste is like that. Like now also talking about food, I'm like, oh God, wow, too good. So, but that is the real geet also, na? That Punjabi, that is me also. Thoda sa. Sundays are nice because mere ghar pe like I'll like have Sindhi curry, aloo took. Otherwise I'll have biryani.
Koki roti.
You're Sindhi?
I have a lot of Sindhi friends.
That's koki.
Koki.
I've grown. My mom is also half Sindhi, na. So wo combination is very scary.
Can you speak Sindhi?
No.
You can understand?
No.
You feel Sindhi on the inside?
No, I feel full Punjabi, no.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can't speak Punjabi, but I can understand when Punjabis are talking.
Same.
Like I know. Also because I love the sound of the language, no?
This is a very Bombay Punjabi thing to say.
Nah.
Same.
It is?
Same way.
It's very sweet.
That internally you are very Punjabi, but you can't speak Punjabi.
Yeah,
but
because I'm born in Bombay, no?
Yeah. This
But I feel like I'm full like
Desi.
yeah, Punjabi Desi. That look that people know, that is me only. That I know for sure.
I feel there's a lot of similarities between you and your cousin Ranbir Kapoor also.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people say that also. He also is, I think, similar because he has an attitude and a confidence and an air that again is just nobody has, I think. in the Indian film industry. I'm very biased. I don't know
No,
if I'm biased, but
it's not.
I don't even actually think I'm biased because I genuinely think there's no one like Ranbir Kapoor.
It's those Raj Kapoor genes that have like trailed down.
He is so like a deadly combination, yeah, because Chintu uncle also is such a fine actor. Neetu auntie is such a great actress. Plus he has उसमें तो पूरा कूट कूट के जो अंदर रखा है ना that उसमें पूरा भरा पड़ा है.
What do people not know about him? And or the question could be, how's he like as a brother?
I think Ranbir also is like, I find Ranbir and Saif also are very similar, extremely kind. Also, they have very kind eyes. Even Ranbir's eyes are very kind, because he's genuinely. Also, I think he's a very no nonsense person. I think if he really likes you, he likes you. If he doesn't like you, he's the kind of person to, he doesn't make too much of an effort then, what you see is what you get. Extremely like loving, also very charming. I think that's why he has the entire nation dancing to his tunes. So I think that he's also very unique, I think, in a way.
I think if you're not charming, you can't have a film career. Because the charm shows up on screen, but you also need it in the off camera.
Yeah,
world.
and it has to be natural. It can't be
Put
put
on.
on. That put on, I think people pick up. So I feel Ranbir has a very natural air to him.
Where did this darkness that we see in Animal come from? Like in his eyes, like the way he's delivering some of those scenes. Like I'm like, how did he become that person in that scene? Like, and I'll tell you the other way of asking the same question. The same thought has been pitched by me to Mukesh Chabda also on the show. I was asking about what creates a good actor, and it was like life experiences. Then it went into this whole nepotism like conversation, and then he said that, but the exception is Ranbir Kapoor, Kareena Kapoor. So I tried asking him, what's special about you guys? So he said that usually people who are good actors are also very empathetic. And perhaps empathy runs in that gene pool. That you can pick up other people's emotions much more easily.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I know this is like too deep.
No, but empathy is such an important aspect, you've said. It is. In your performance, to be empathetic towards another person and to feel that what the other characters are also feeling and to bring out that emotion is also so important. So empathy is very important in performances.
You can read other people easily?
I think, yeah. And that's tiring.
Why?
Because then you can read, you know exactly like what that person is, what the person's going to say, whether they actually mean it. That's why I like to keep my circle small. Because it also tires you, drains you, no?
Plus, everyone's viewing you with the nazar of, oh, I'm talking to Kareena Kapoor.
Yeah.
That gets tiring?
Of course that gets tiring.
Gets tiring a little bit, not to be
little bit.
Kareena
Now
Kapoor.
it does, no?
Yeah.
So now you just want to like be yourself and...
With YouTube fame, which is hyper niche, I feel tired. So I can't imagine what your reality is in terms of stamina and exhaustion.
I don't know how to, explain it. But that's why I always, I think, off late. Because obviously, I've been around for so long. I keep my circle small. I don't do too many interviews. I don't like to do too much. Because I'm like, Abhi, you should also enjoy your stardom and your fans from watching you also on your screen, on the screen, because there's always going to be a part of you little bit in each character, that you kind of pick up. That's also important. So I want people to pick up that also through each film.
Have you ever felt lonely like throughout this journey?
Well, of course, I think people will never really understand what you are feeling at that time, because sometimes you have to do so many things for others no matter what you are going through. कि आप 102 बुखार से मर रहे हो but कोई नहीं है साथ में. They don't care. Shot